then you are violating Shastric injunction. This is the purpose. I am the strength of the strong, devoid of passion and desire. I am sex life which is not contrary to religious principle. And that sex life is not contrary to religious principle. What is the religious principle then? You should understand what is the religious principle here. What sort of sex life it is? Shastra. Dharma sammatta kama dharma viruddha swapatnyam putrotpati matra hetu. Your, according to Vedic law, wedded wife, you should produce a Krishna conscious child. Do you understand? That is Shastra says. Therefore, marriage. Follow? Therefore, marriage. Veda says like that. And Krishna says, I am that kama, I am that sex life which is not contrary to religious principles. If you won't follow religious principle, then you become a offender. You are not following Shastric injunction. Therefore we have the sanskaras. 10 sanskaras are there. Garbhadana, it begins from Garbhadana sanskara. Yes. Garbhadana sanskara, we have that. Both husband and wife fix up a day. This day will unite. Do you understand? For producing progeny. So we have sanskara, one sanskara is there. That day they perform such yajna and they chant certain rounds. Guru has said, chant 50 rounds. Both husband and wife should chant 50 rounds. Only think of Krishna, nothing else. Proper time is there. At night, at that time, there's a mantra. They will utter that mantra. Then they unite and there will be pregnancy. Then a nice son will come out. So restriction for the pleasure of Lord Hari or Krishna. Do you understand? Haritosana. Not for the pleasure of your senses. To give pleasure to senses of Krishna. Krishnendriya Thosana, not Nijendriya Thosana. To give pleasure to one's own senses, that is kama. To give pleasure to sense of Krishna, that is prema. So, this is our Vaishnava principle. So, giving comments on this verse, Siddhar Swami and Vishwanath Chakravarti Thakur has said this thing. Evam eva bharjameva vigacchyanna parakiyam ruta beva dacchannanya tatretya bhyanugyam matradat stri matra nabhigamana eva shastra tatparcha. Shastra tatparcha. Rutusnanayam bharjaya gamana dosa savanantu na vidyati krama vidhan pavatya riti sandarbha. Is said in sandarbha. Tasyamaruchya dvesadina vatadana bhigamana eva dosa savanamiti swami charana. Tatra kutra vanyamaha kutra va parisankhyateta ho pakhi asati niyama pakhi anse asati ninda prastidare sati niyama gatha ruto bharjamupayati iti rutu samaye bharjayam gamanancha raga praptam tatraga gamananse nindito tata rutu snatan jo bharjam sannidho nopagacchati Jobayam punahatyayam pachyate natra sansa iti smrute. Smriti Shastra says this thing. Ote niyama eva rutam bharjamupeya deva iti ruto bharja gamana yoga na kartabhya iti phalitartha. That means Shastric injunction is there. How one should live his life, a growth, you understand, in order to procreate progeny, qualified son or Krishna conscious child. Shastra says proper period when the wife will have pregnancy. What is that period? You know? Don't know? You are such a fool. Why are you married? Nonsense. You don't know. Menstrual period is there. Do you understand? Once, monthly cycle. Once a month, the menstrual period. When menstrual period is there, is 1 week time. Do you understand? Menstrual period started. For 1 week, you should not touch your wife. No, should not touch. Shastra says it's forbidden to touch such a woman. For 1 week, she is untouchable. Asprusya. Understand? Yes. Then after 1 week, she is ready. You follow? Take bath, she will take bath, purify, chant Hare Krishna, is ready for pregnancy. Do you understand? That is the congenial period. At that time, this is 1 week in the beginning and 1 week at the end. 1 month has 4 weeks. Do you follow? 1 week in the beginning. Do you understand? Menstrual period, 1 week. Cannot touch. And last week also, you cannot touch. In between 2 weeks. Understand? That is congenital period for procreation. Understand? You fool, you don't know why you have become husband. Nonsense, like a hog or dog. There's a hog or dog like. Nonsense. This is Shastric injunction. You should know it. That is the congenial period. Alright? Proper period for pregnancy. So both husband and wife should fix a day. You understand? A auspicious day. That is in calendar mentioned, Niseka. They will fix up that day. In this day, we will do this. Garbhadhana sanskar. Alright? That is our Shastric injunction. So, you say, so you should go to such wife with the proper period. You should not go to her during menstrual period. You should not touch her. She is untouchable at that time. Understand? Yes. Again, you do not force her. No forcing. No. Husband should not force the wife. Period is there, proper period, but no forcing. Wife should be willing. Yes. That's another injunction is there. It's not that, oh, you are my wife, you are my object of enjoyment, I will enjoy you. No. That's not proper attitude. She is not your object of enjoyment. Krishna is the only enjoyer.